to deal with like 8 a.m., 10 a.m. pools. What are you complaining about?
It's if it's PM we're cruising.
It's like, yeah, I do not care.
You got to walk up to your opponent and shake their hand firmly, and they'll give you the job. That's what you got to understand. That's what it used to be, the golden days. And this is Aegis versus Corrin. This feels like a very new age matchup. Save, formerly Prince Ralts, played Braum. Save is Braum.
Oh, okay.
Play the Braum, play the Zelda.
He looked familiar. Okay.
Switched again. People be switching their tags,
I
brother.
know, right?
What the heck?
It's so hard to keep up.
That's what I'm saying. I thought about switching my tag once. It's like, well, then who's going to recognize me?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Aqua, formerly Swifter, still playing that Corrin. Great player. Both of these players, fantastic. Wouldn't surprise me if Save makes it to PR. Wouldn't surprise me if Aqua works hard enough to keep themselves on the PR.
For sure. And so Corrin, a character that since Smash 4, the gameplay has always kind of been not straight hit per se, but that was such a cheeky down here. But it just takes a few hits here and there to take up that stock, but catches it very convincingly.
The quick, disjointed aerials that our good friend Corrin brings to the table is actually extremely potent at racking up percentage and damage and just keeping, even if it's not a true combo, you can just keep your opponent
You can just keep going.
And that's a nice true combo.
Yeah.
That just works. Isn't that crazy? Not gonna kill confirms, man.
I know, right?
Like, actually? That's crazy.
I could never.
I could never. It doesn't make sense in my brain. I just press the buttons until they die. But
it feels like functionally it's a lot easier for, I think in this matchup, Corrin is allowed to land, kind of land with buttons against Aegis, especially against Mythra, because I think Mythra's only really got maybe up smash, but not really like a fast, fair, or bear out of shield to punish at least Corrin's buttons.
I think the one risky thing you might be able to do is get trigger foresight.
Maybe, yeah.
But I feel like that's such a risk you don't want to take often.
And it's not like Witch Time. It's not something you just kind of do.
Oh, that's actually, I didn't quite KO. That was still crazy decision making by Save to make that work in just a split second. Then these were neck and neck, and this is what you expect. Two swordies, duking it out constantly. A lot of contesting in neutral, trying to find the kill buttons. There's one right there. Pin goes crazy.
Pin go burr. I don't know if he wanted that nair or whether he misinputted trying to go for up there. But hey,
for that,
second one.
That's kind of nice. Even stock.
Even game. Even Stevens.
Thank goodness it's only best of 3, man.
Oh my goodness.
It's 11:30 p.m. We gotta keep this moving.
Well, I think we had, 110 entrants today?
123?
123?
Something like that.
Yeah, we were never getting out of here before midnight. It was doomed.
We started at 8 anyway. You expect those to happen. It's par for the course around here.
Imagine if we were like a normal local and not Xanadu.
True.
Without all the setups we have, oh my goodness.
It would take us forever. That's what happened to the FGC monthly earlier.
Oh.
Dude did not have enough setups for all those games. Took Street Fighter 8 billion years.
Oh, jeez.
We're duking it out, we're scrapping it. Aqua has the advantage, both center stage and the percentage lead. Trying to find something to secure this win.
It's weird because the pace of the game is going just fast enough where, did that pin connect and it just kind of whiffed, or?
Didn't quite connect.
Okay. Where I don't think either of these players have really been in a ledge trapping scenario. They've just kind of been boxing their way back on.
That's just kind of how it goes sometimes. And Save's just been trying to find the correct combination of what characters to pull out to make it work. Mythra's incredibly fast, has that quick frame data. Pyra is the one that just hits like a truck, just mows you down. And one solid hit actually straight up just wins this for Save, but you got to find it first, brother.
Oh, but that's the up air trading.
Interception!
I was just about to say, a falling up air, a low back air could do the job, and there we see it.
It was actually sick now.
Rising up to, because I don't think up B on the way down has the kill properties that it does after it lands.
Yeah, so. It's a little bit different in the interaction. So again, weird interactions in this game, but I like Aqua's awareness to make that magic happen. It's pretty good.
It takes good timing too to actually catch her out of the air.
Oh yeah, really precise timing. So just great stuff all around. I'm a little bit biased, and I kind of want Save to pull it out. Big homie, big fan. But I think that Save can absolutely beat Aqua. I don't know what their set record is at all. I mean, I beat Aqua 3 months ago, so Save can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Who's let it rain anyway?
Just a commentator.
Just a commentator.
Just a commentator. Honestly, okay, if you run the 4 Mr. Pink tag, or you run some variation of that, if you lose, you should get banned too.
Oh my goodness.
You should get banned from tomorrow.
It's just what's the word for it? It's you're all in the same pool.
Yeah.
By association, you're banned.
Yeah, honestly, yes, banned by association. You just got to hold that for the final Xanadu.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to just go off stage, get a little bit cheeky with it, not quite finding it. That's going to be more damage and advantage state for Aqua. The pin is so tricky to deal with the ledge, man.
And thank God, it's also kind of harder to use now than it was before. Because if we had Smash 4 pin in this game, Corrin would, on the ledge, Corrin would be a monster. But
honestly, she already is. So it's maybe thankful that she doesn't quite need that extra bump, but she certainly gets the job done. You're not going to see me dissing or downplaying Corrin any day of the week.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to downplay Aegis either. This game's crazy.
But if you just follow the F smash, down smash like that, that's a completely different story. But looking for the down air.
Save's expression told me everything I needed to know. Had that like kind of slightly frowning, but slightly smirking at the same time.
He was onto something, but just didn't quite execute it.
Like that, I ran into that one. That one's on me, brother. I gotta take that. Being a bit silly.
If he takes the stock for quick, maybe an F tilt. Ooh.
Down smash not gonna work. Honestly, I was gonna say, yeah, you cheese the stock here through the side. You just wanna.
If you cheese it, yeah, go for it. But
up tilt. That's a crazy swing. That Pyra. Like, what is that arm movement actually?
It's like it's kind of like she like turns and then makes the rainbow.
Yeah. Like she's engaging her triceps on that one for sure.
Yes, sir.
What's her bench actually?
Oh God.
Cause she's buff.
She's heavy.
I mean, she has anime girl physique, but like she probably benches like 3 plates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, she's got all that armor on her.
Yeah, and big sword. If you have a big sword, you definitely lift.
Then I guess it comes down to like how much does Flame weigh? Because Light, you know, Mythra is the fast character. She's imbued with Light, but oh my gosh, they're going low, catching Aqua out of the air.
Yeah. See,
had to catch myself.
Players be changing their tags. It's hard to forget. We always remember the legacy. Though.
I know, right?
So this is looking like kind of rough for Save. No, I mean, no, never mind. I thought it was 2 stocks to 2, but actually has the advantage here.
Yeah, Save was able to kind of squeeze it out. A few good sequences, but
that's a crazy.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the F smash.
I was gonna say yeah. I feel like kind of secures the stock there, but the pin didn't quite find the mark.
I think he might have been afraid of like, because F smash is kind of weird. It has a bad history of just like clanking with really random hits because of its properties.
Parry for the swag and
double parry, but is unable to get it.
Unfortunate there, yeah. The power of up B still kind of you have to still respect and shield it means you can't punish it just in time.
Choosing the landing, but again, you know,
and
kind of stuck in the shield.
I like that way. You kind of force yourself back into center stage. Kind of like, not the pin you want. Second time now.
Yeah, right. Again, if the kick hitbox worked, we'd be seeing a lot more kills, a lot more pins in this game. But people just fall out of it depending on like how low you are to the ground, or if you're even grounded to begin with.
The shield and the disadvantage, just the defensive play overall from Save is really nice. Just refusing to get caught out here until I finally say.
Commentators curse. You hate to see it.
Sorry, Save.
I thought he was your boy. What's going on here?
That's on me. That's on me. Can't hype up a friend.
How do you say here? And Aqua probably going to keep pushing this advantage state.
True. I was totally going to get this one. Nothing bad could happen. Unless.
I don't know what these dash attacks are. Especially because they're not.
Something.
Yeah. I don't know if he's trying to find time to. No, he probably wants to stay as a Pyra here, actually.
Yeah, you go with the bigger hit. You get like a good downer, you might be able to actually just straight get the stock. Maybe a little bit percentage off actually because of PS2's properties.
But I think he's realizing he needs to connect first, which Mythra gets him in range and Pyra finishes the job.
Kind of nice with it. And okay, 1-1 apiece. I think either player can easily take this. Both have the potential for sure.
I think it's going to come down to stages. Are they just playing on PS2? Were they on PS2 game 1?
He was either at a small battlefield. These two are vibing.
Yeah.
Now,
they're probably like whatever.
That's how you know they're a veteran, seasoned MDVA player.
Because it was just, I got so thrown off where like I sit down for my losers match and they're just like, you want to go small battlefield? And I was just like, what? No, I'm gonna ban. Like,
that's the starter. Now I just say small battlefield.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot PS2 wasn't a starter anymore. So for me, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, he wants his stage. I was like, no, dude, we'll ban.
No, that's
and
the new one.
I'm like, I can't pick PS2. I was like, oh. And then the next match, I was just, they were just like, you want to go small battlefield? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, now you know.
Now I know.
If anyone says I want to do bans, I just say ban first. I don't care. I'm not playing RTS with you. Just move it, dude. Just keep the game moving.
Normally, I'll do bans and make them ban. I was like, I don't care.
Just ban first.
Because I'll make sure to ban whatever stage you just asked for. True. But, you know, now I know small battlefield is the new PS2, so the more you know. Now we know we're on Hollow Bastion.
Is that going to connect? Is that going to be the stock? It sure enough is.
I love Dare Up Smash. How many characters have that? Hit a amount in this game, I feel like.
Specifically Dare Up Smash, not many, but I feel like everyone has a move or two that's just like hit the one move where it bounces, hit the second move.
Joker Arsene has that,
yeah.
I think. I want to say there's another DLC character that has that. Oh, Pit has that now, weirdly enough. They gave that to him for some reason.
Odd, oddball character, that's for sure.
And then, you know, Save really putting this extra stock to work.
Extra credit going crazy right now for Save. Mythra dash deck going crazy. You cannot really react to it. What a burst option.
Now Pyra coming in, getting him down, and suddenly tables are turned. Aqua, okay, I don't know.
Say, like, does it hit there? What the
I don't think it scoops that high. It's not, Mythra is the one that kind of like scoops above.
Maybe Save was looking for like the special call out or something from Aqua.
Maybe drop down fair, potentially.
Aqua is just not finding any footing.
And there's the Dare, you know, it's one of the situations where like if Aqua gets the stock there, but he's got to be so careful trading with that down air because it does far less for him to trade into a down air than it does for him to like potentially land an up air. And up till
I gotta say, the one thing that really highlights Save's plays overall is his reactions at ledge. He truly understands what it means to be dialed in when it comes to reacting to what specific options his opponents are choosing, even as they're mixing them up. He's great at just reacting to normal getup, or the rolls in, or the jumps in. And he swats them out so consistently. No one gets 100% hit rate on those types of things, but I feel like
just understanding that it's going to be there.
Yes, he understands just generally what the opponent's spacing is and can punish those options accordingly. And I feel like not enough players at the level, especially in this region, are doing that. And Mythra and Pyra are such good characters to utilize that. Like, they're perfect for that. It's just like a great choice decision-making all around.
And to be able to do that with both those characters, because Mythra, your buttons you don't have the frame data, so like inherently, or rather Mythra does have the frame data, but it's not going to kill. Where if you're able to do it with Pyra, you have to account for how much slower you are, but also what you bring as a threat.
Different spacings, different options all around. So much to take care of, and he's managed to do both. Neutral get up, and he survives.
He gets out. This is why Corrin's a low tier.
Corrin's a good character. I'm not going to hear any of the down players in this region. Okay, yeah, so we react to neutral get up as well. Not going to take the stock, of course, but resets the situation, keeps Save at disadvantage.
And so even if like Aqua gets the stock here, there's just so much more for him to do. There's a whole nother stock behind that.
And about to enter triple digit percent. Tempted to get the call against reversal.
I do like he kind of like jumped out and used the drift from the transformation, trying to like trip him up, make him pick an option better. But with wings like that, you don't really have to think about it. It's just going to scoop.
Last stock, game 3 here. This is good. I'm not going to say it's anyone's game, but Aqua still just has a mountain to work with, and you could potentially get a good cheese factor in, but you're just stuck at disadvantage constantly.
Gotta be so careful. Forward tilt, up air, down air, so many things.
Just the patience from Aqua overall, trying to avoid every single thing.
Shield slowly shrinking down. Side B is not going to...
Off the top,
the DI check. Oh my goodness.
They're both just like, whoopsie doodle.
Well, at least, Aqua laughed it off. He was just like, what did I do? But,